Hey folks, welcome back to the mountain. As you can see, winter has hit up here on the mountain. Here are the chickens right over there. They're finally outside. They've actually been inside for a few days since the snow. So lots been going on around here since I last did video. I know it's been a little while. Got the stitches out of my fingers. They're doing much better. Still going to be a while before I get full function out of them. A couple things we've done. If you look at the chicken coop, we put batten strips around it to seal off the cracks so that snow wouldn't get inside. We also did the same thing to Duckingham Palace. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but we put wood up on the fascia boards of the woodshed way over there. I'll show you that in a bit. So one thing we've done differently now is we're plowing out all the way to the barn and around and back down to the woodshed and then to the bulkhead. So let's go back there. So I'll bring you back there, back to the barn and show you. The other thing I'm doing today, I'm gonna get a couple of my trail cams out of the woods. My hunting season's about over since my trigger finger's a little injured, shall we say. So I won't be doing it. Ends this coming weekend anyway. There's only like 3 more days of the season, so it's not that big of a deal once again. So with my trigger finger the way it is, I won't be shooting. So we've, as you can see out here, I've plowed out quite a bit now. And we get roads going out there out by the sawmill. So we're gonna take a walk back there. Why don't we peek in on the goats while we're coming up here. We'll see how our goaty goats are doing this morning or this afternoon. They haven't been outside much in the snow. I haven't seen much. Oh, they've been out today. Yay! They went out and ventured out in the snow today. So that's good. If you see over here, you can see a bunch of goaty footy prints through the snow because they weren't out before. So let's go in and see how they're doing. They really do like the extended stall we built for them. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger now. And there's our little goats. And there's Anna and Jana. How you doing, goaty goats? I don't have any acorns for you. Sorry, buddy. I don't have any acorns. They're always looking for the acorns now. Always. We give them a bunch in the morning, and at night we give them a few more. But yeah, they're really liking this. One thing we discovered, we have to make sure that the latch is all the way down, because we come in here the other night and they were both out and about. They had quite a feast with the round bales, and then of course they pooped all over the place. We got most of it up. Right, goaty goats? There they are. There's Jana. There's my little Jana. Oh, there's Zan. Here's my little Zan. Here's my little goaty goats. So they've got quite a bit more space now. They really enjoy that. Okay, goats, we'll see you later. So we'll go back outside. Ooh, it takes the camera a minute to adjust. So, as you can see, I've continued. There's the house. That's where we walked down. We plowed out around here and around here. That way it goes down to the woodshed, and then the bulkhead, I got that all plowed out. And then out here, of course, goes out to the sawmill. So now we'll walk out there by the sawmill. I didn't cover up the sawmill yet for the winter. I'll be doing that. Hopefully we get, between now and the weekend, we're supposed to have a couple days where it's supposed to be near 40. So hopefully all the snow will melt off that. And then I can go ahead and put a tarp over the sawmill head. I think I'm done sawing for the winter. It's just not a lot of fun with everything being frozen. I really don't want to saw any frozen logs. That can get real dangerous. Here come the goats playing out in the snow. Hang on a minute. Yes, goats. What are we doing, goats? Zana and Jana out in the snow. You enjoying the snow now? Their coats are wicked, thick and fluffy. You're fluffy. Ooh, that's pretty deep, huh, Jana? That's Zan, pretty deep snow, huh? All right, back out to the woods. All right, so we'll walk back out there. I didn't plow all the way out to where the trail cams are, so we'll be trudging through the snow, but I'm wearing my good boots. Can't see them. There they are. we're in my bogs, so my feet should be nice and warm and dry. And we'll take a look, see how the deer stand made it. I am looking out through here, the lower field, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's all kinds of deer track out there right now. So, oh man, kind of thinks my season's done, but you know, life goes on. It is what it is. I like the roof of the shed, of the barn there. That worked out great. So the goats have that nice area. We'll take a look at that on the way back, probably. So, as you can see out here, we didn't do any, I didn't plow, I just ended right there. So we'll do more, bunch of track going into the woods right there too. So, oh man, deer track all over out here. I bet they're all around the stand too. Probably, that would be my luck, you know. The deer all around the stand after I can't hunt. This trail I'm on right here, I can see there's deer track in the trail as I'm walking through. Deer stand didn't hold up, the deer blind rather didn't hold up too well to the snows, so hopefully some of that melts and we can take it down and it's not fully destroyed. So you can see my blind right there didn't quite hold up to the snow very well, but it doesn't look ripped or anything, just bowed down. So we'll go ahead and, I'm not sure if I'll even do it right now. Yeah, just as soon as the snow comes off, it'll pop right back up. So that's no problem. So we're gonna go over here to our first trail cam. I'm looking for track in the woods right now. I don't see any. They must have gone over that way. So let's go ahead to the first trail cam right up here by that orange flag there, and we'll go ahead and take that down. I'll go ahead and take this, let me shut it off first. Take that down. You know what, I'll take this one down on the way back, because we got to go deeper in the woods to get the other one. So yeah, we really haven't been doing many videos. This past 2 weekends ago was when friends come over and gave us a hand with the barn. We're so blessed with that, so grateful for those friends. And then last weekend, a couple other friends come over and gave us a hand with the chicken coop and ducking hen polish and the woodshed. I'm just looking over here. It looks like there's a bunch of tracks down here. As you can see right there, there's a hole right there, and then tracks all through here over to a hole on that side of the stone wall. A bunch of track over in there. So this is a stone wall that cuts our property in half, and I broke a hole through it so I could get the tractor back here to get wood and whatnot, and then just to be able to get back here to get stuff. So I don't see many deer track out here right now. I'm looking on the ground and there's some, but not a lot. Usually there's a lot back here. Sure is pretty though after a snowfall, huh? Look at that. One of the great things about living in northern New England is, I mean, you got to put up with the cold, but our winters can be gorgeous. No, it's not tropical weather all year round. You know, we're in shorts year round. You see I'm dressed pretty good. But, you know, you got to like the seasons, and you got to enjoy being outside and doing stuff in the cold. And it took me a long time to figure that one out, to where I do stuff outside in the snow. I snowshoe, use a four-wheeler, just walking the dogs through the woods, you know, playing in the snow, because we have snow. We got to deal with it. And just look at those woods behind me. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And the trail in front of me that we're walking here, absolutely gorgeous, huh? Look at that. How can you not love that? And I see people tracks. Those are people tracks through the woods. I don't know whose tracks they are, but they're people tracks. They're not mine. So maybe we can take a walk back and see where they go. See which side they're coming from. Look at these woods though. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous out here. I love it. How can you not love this? Wow. Until the wind comes and blows the snow down on you. That's not so fun. But, so we had a really easy fall. It was really mild comparatively. But tracks go out around that way and then that way. So I'm not going to complain too much. First week of December before we get a major snow, so it's not too bad. Okay, I see more deer track here. Right down there through the woods, there's some deer track. Oh yeah, those are fresh too. And these, I'm not sure who this is walking through the woods here, but where they come from. Oh, bunch of track here. More deer track. And then more people tracks. Okay, they come from over there. No, they didn't. They turned around there. Oh, coming this way. Here we go. Alright. Okay, they come from the other side of the ridge. That way. So they had quite a walk, actually. They went up the other side of the ridge. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I don't mind if people are out back here as long as they're not tearing stuff up. It doesn't really matter to me. I really don't care. You know, just don't tear stuff up or cause any damage to my property, and I'm fine. Do what you want, you know. I don't have my property posted. I don't want to have to do that. I don't believe in that. Just unless they make me do it, you know. I just, once again, just don't tear up the property, treat it with respect, and I'm good. People hunt back here, ride four-wheelers back here, and I don't have a problem with that. I do it, you know. I know it's my property, but I do it too, and other people ought to be able to enjoy it too. Alright, we're coming up on the trail cam back here. The one I have out back in the woods, we're going to go ahead and take that down. This camera right here. Go ahead and just shut it off first. Oh, it's frozen shut. There it is. And now it's off. Close it back up. So luckily, that person walked by. We'll get him on camera. You know, we'll see who it is. Maybe. Come on. I think my strap's frozen. There we go. Okay. I'll set you down for a minute, folks. All right. Okay. So we got one camera down. Now we're going to go grab the other one. All right, we're going to go back the way we came. Grab that other camera. Back through here. Back up the trail. I already shut it off, so we're good there. Oh, I do like it out here. I'll tell you that much. Homestead's doing good. We got most of our winter prep done. We got our wood all done. Firewood for the winter. We got the wood all ready for maple season, so we can do syrup. Hopefully we get a better season than we did last year. And hoping our filming capabilities are a little better for you guys than they were last year. This might be a little bit of a boring video today, but you know, it's been like a week. It's been like a week and a half since I've done anything. And it was a week before I did anything then. Mainly because I decided to shove my hand in the sawmill. But we're back. So we'll go ahead, get our cameras down. It's been like at least a week and a half since I've checked them. So it should be interesting to see what's on them. Hopefully we get some deer on them. It only snowed, the past 2 days is when it snowed, so even though I'm not seeing a lot of track, there should still be a lot of stuff around them. So we'll go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and pull this camera down. Here's the second camera. We already shut that one off. So we'll go ahead and tear him down. Alright, and up here, straight ahead is the, what we call that lower field right there. Oh, sunset's looking nice tonight. So we'll come out here and maybe you can see all the deer track out here. There's a few. So, walking around the homestead, a winter wonderland. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, some track out here. There's our new berm. Yeah, there's some track. I don't know if you can see it along here and all up. Where's my hand? All up there along that whole area. It's a bunch of track. So, all right. So we pulled down them 2 cameras, and I'm just going to change the card on the other one. We're going to leave that one up, just because we can. Wow, a bunch of track over here. Look at this. Well, that could be my neighbor's dog. I think that's my neighbor's dog. Neighbor walks his dog back here. It's a good area for him to walk him away from the road and everything. He's still young, so he's kind of hyper. The dog, not the neighbor. So, walking him back here is better because it keeps him off the road and away from other critters. So, back on the plowed. Much better in the feet. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and change out the card on my camera, and then we'll be back. Alright, we swapped out that card. Now we're walking back towards the house. There's the barn there with the new roof for the goats. That worked out awesomely, by the way. And then there's our plowed, and we came over that way. Now we're going down here towards the woodshed, because I'll show you what we did there last weekend, which was awesome. Before the snow came, it was great. We finished up like right at dark Sunday, just as it was starting to snow. So, worked out pretty good. We got some good friends. Thanks, Ian and Kelly. So, there's the fascia board we added on the front there. It was open, so snow could blow in, so we fixed that. And of course I plowed out here. This is all new for plowing. We haven't had to do this before. So I plowed from the woodshed, comes across here, and then up to the bulkhead. Oh, ducks are outside, playing in the snow. Yes, duckies, I hear you. Ducks don't seem to mind the cold and the snow. Oh, they got carrots. They're happy. Oh, dogs are outside. Dogs don't stay outside, trust me. They're inside a lot. We're those people. Dogs are part of the family, so they got to be inside with us. So we're going to go ahead and check the chicken coop for eggs. Looks like the chickens actually come outside a little bit today. Past couple days they've stayed inside, so it's a little warmer today. It's in the mid-30s. All right, let's go check for eggs. Oh, there's 3 eggs right there. Woo! Let's get them, shall we? 1, 2, and 3. All right. Ooh, good thing I got out of the way of that. That could have been bad. All right, chicken coop locked back up. Need to get a basket. I keep breaking eggs in my pocket. That's why I'm holding them in my hand now. You break them in my pocket a lot. Oh, chickies are coming out. Whoop, there goes one. Oh well. That's why we need a basket. I just dropped one right there. Oh well. We'll leave it there. Okay, folks, I'm down here in the basement getting the fire going. The ending video that I had made didn't quite work out, so we'll make this one now. So we have been busy. I just haven't been filming too much with my hand being the way it is and everything. But we'll start up again now. I'm starting able to use my hand a little more, so it's getting better. We got the stitches out, so I'm still keeping it wrapped up because it's still really sore and kind of tender. So we keep them wrapped up, but I'm able to use them more and more. So we're getting the fire going now, keep things nice and warm. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel down there, ring the bell, like our videos, spread them around, tell your friends and neighbors, share them. We don't care. Go ahead and do it. So go ahead and do all that. And everyone have a good night. God bless.